Situation. Leading up to a joint assault to cripple the reinforcement capabilities of the PAVN by the US Army and USMC, your SOG team has been tasked with the deployment of an experimental guided weapon system. A 155 artillery round from about 65 kilometers away is to be fired with a laser-guided payload. However, we only have 2 of these for combat testing. Rather than firing them at a range, we're going to use them to strike strategically at targets at the airbase. Our priority is to destroy 2 of the 3 remaining 85mm artillery pieces. If they cannot be designated for destruction, secondary targets have been provided. You're deploying late on a nearly moonless light with NVGs and night vision binoculars, which should allow you to infiltrate deep into the territory you need to. You'll need to identify a suitable designation location and then wait for sunrise to spot the targets with the designator. The estimated time between firing and landing is 1.5 minutes, and it has an unguided spread of 500 meters. You will have no additional fire support or evacuation available to you. Furthermore, you are not to use long-range radios until you've confirmed the destruction of your targets. The rounds will be fired at a specific time. Mission. Use the cover of night to infiltrate the AO undetected. Find a vantage point to overwatch the airfield from which you can spot the PAV and artillery. At 0530, use the prototype laser designator to laser the artillery. The rounds will be fired 5 minutes apart. Once both strikes are complete, evacuate from the AO. Secondary targets in order of priority: heavy armor, PAV and gunboats, radar installations, and SAM launchers. The step off is at 1330, the sunrise is at 0530. There's heavy cloud cover with rain expected. There are civilians, but they should be in their homes. Try not to disturb them if possible. The turret, of course, being a armor thing, is delicate. There are 2 spares if they get armored. However, if you do something stupid with them or shoot it for some reason, I'm not going to give you a replacement. That's just going to be a mission fail, but you have to evac. So be cautious with it. There are no reinserts and no respawns, but feel free to watch your friends suffer in the wake of your death. So there is a respawn spectate that you can use. Questions?
So you mentioned secondary targets.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a primary target?
The primary target is the artillery.
Okay. Right.
So the artillery is on the artillery marker, which is this here.
Yeah, got it.
At the airfield. It should be in and around there. There are 3 guns. However, you'll need to find a position where you can best designate at least 2 of them. If you can't do so, then you are welcome to then designate heavy armor, any gunboats in the water, if you necessary, then radar installations and SAM launchers. Additionally, your scout, who is also functioning as a demolitionist, has a couple of limpet mines. If you feel so inclined, you can head down to the docks and place those on the boats to blow them the fuck up.
What would you like, Ben? RTO or Grenadier? Also, what's the RTO?
Radio transmission.
No, I know what that is, but like anything special about them?
Not really. No, you'll be the person who tells me, hey, the success or not.
All right, and the Grenadier, I'm assuming, it's just as a fucking
Grenadier's
M79.
Grenadier is the second. Has a secondary grenade launcher or a fuckload of thrown grenades. I don't remember which. It's not the primary GL. You have a M16.
Okay.
Everyone's got suppressed primaries.
All right. What would you like me as, Ben?
The Grenadier.
Roger.
That airfield is such a fucking lumpy mountainous joint.
What is?
The airfield.
Oh yeah, no. We once
I'm trying to find a spot.
One of my earlier missions was to have people fucking go in there and try and capture it, and that went. They got about half of it, and then just got overwhelmed.
Is that the SF mission?
No, that was
No,
a
that was the
separate
one with the infinite artillery that was barely called in.
Yes.
Question: what's the marker at Hickory Hill installation?
That is an installation. Essentially, quite simply, it's a bit of everything is there. They've got AA, they've got
It's a
couple of
base.
helipads, they've got
Okay.
artillery, they've got they've got everything. It's essentially it's been a constant thorn in our sides. It's one of the main reasons that the forces have stopped at Fonzie to the west southwest of Hickory Hill because they haven't been able to make any progress getting. There's a fight Fonzie because of fucking Hickory Hill.
So, I've got a question for the mission maker, just regarding the rounds.
Mhm.
So, for example, if we spot the artillery position, will one round destroy it?
Yes.
Okay, right. So then,
So it also doesn't have to be dead on as long as it's within about 5 meters. It'll knock out the gun.
no, but do you need both rounds? Because there's only 2 rounds, is that right?
It's 2 rounds. Only need 1 round for each gun. So
Okay.
And they have a
2 rounds will
500
destroy
meter
2
spread.
guns. Well, that's the point of the laser designator, is that it actually makes it 0.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
That
the
is
2 rounds.
important information.
That's
So
what
yeah,
I mean. If
at 0530, the 2 rounds will be fired. The 1 round will be fired. Then 5 minutes later, another round will be fired. You need to wait for. You need to laze the first one. It'll hit your target, then laze the second target, and it'll hit that.
yeah, but but 1 round won't destroy all 3 guns.
No, because they're
Right.
spread out.
So to destroy the primary target, you need both rounds. So
Yes.
any secondary target will have to be done with us without any fire support.
So the secondary targets are only if you cannot slot. If you cannot find a vantage point.
Righto. Okay.
So those are essentially a case of, well, we can't see it for whatever reason, X, Y, Z. Take out what you can because these rounds are going to be fired at the airfield. It's better to hit something important than to hit a mound of dirt.
Righto.
Because I do have a physical and literal asset list for the PAV enforcers that are trapped within this river because they can't get any heavy resupply in.
Holy
So
shit!
this is
trying
actually-
to find. I'm looking at the map and I'm trying to find a spot.
I mean, that's part of you guys. And Vinny's problem more, honestly.
Very good.
Any other
It's
questions?
weird that radar installations aren't higher up.
7236.
The only other bit of info I'll give you is as you're crossing the border, the PAVN presence is obviously going to be higher. But once you slip through that, it should thin out quite significantly.
And I'm guessing go up again slightly around the little fob base thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. If you piss off any locations, they're likely going to send reactionary forces, and it's going to become a shit show.
Do not let it
Call it
become a
cock
shit
up
show.
cascade.
Yes, I've also watched Yahtzee.
684 feature is quite high, but the range is 2 kilometers, 2 and a bit.
It'll work. The thing is, that can absolutely designate from that range.
Ah.
I have 6. So I will say for the point of Gong Try, I absolutely have designated from that point and had it work. You'll just have to turn your view distance up for the designation bit. The other thing that you can do is you can turn the laser designator off and then get off the turret, and the laser will stay on. So once you have it on a position, you don't need to worry about bumping your mouse or anything.
Question for Vin: how do you want us to operate?
In what context?
I'm assuming whispers and low.
Yeah, just standard SF things. Go to Whisper, talk freely on radio.
No.
No?
You guys talk too much on the radio.
Yeah, please. Just shut
Alright.
up on the radio.
You don't need to be talking as much as you are.
Okay.
So clarify that, by the way, is we shouldn't be using the radio for all comms. It'll be direct comms only, and that's it. The biggest issue you guys have at the moment with running SF comms, as you like to call it, is as soon as you go silent, everyone talks on the radio and nothing of vital information goes through. So contact calls and direction of movement should be pretty much the only thing you'll be talking about on the radio.
All right.
Same as normal radio protocol.
No, because normal radio protocol doesn't even fucking get that far. So
Fair enough.
this is strict radio protocol. How many times have this mission been put up, like missions like this, to get to the airfield gone through? Is it 3? Is it a third attempt?
This is the third attempt.
Yeah, I thought so.
So the first attempt to get to the airfield, they got there, managed to complete half of their objective, and got wiped because they got caught in there. The second one never made it into the airfield, and you guys are essentially now not going. You guys are doing something from a distance now.
It's after 7:30. We ready to push?
Well, look at it. Fuck, it's a nightmare to attack.
Yep.
Push.
Push.
Push us through.
Push.
I got fucking rid of it.
You're kidding me.
I got rid of it too.
It's because we got rid of both versions.
Yeah, said one. It was
yeah,
very
no.
specific.
No, I know you said one. I have the other one deleted automatically.
Yeah, I just left that in because we're using night vision, so it might help.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, I'll go back and re-edit it. I'll be right back.
God!
Ooh. Here. Oh boy. Applicant and a recruit. How you doing, PBL?
Hello.
Hey all.
Yeah, the night vision. Very good. All right, what is current game time? Fuck, how do I even check that? Map. I don't see it on the map.
Bring your watch up. It is 3:30 in the morning. 3:32.
I don't think I actually. I don't. No, I do have a watch. Okay. Hey, Bluey, what's the button for the watch?
Oh,
All right,
A watch
thanks.
face.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, if we're
I never
past
realised that.
30, we should actually probably start moving.
Oh, for the watch face, K sounds like compass, even though compass starts with a C.
That's a lot more straightforward than I thought.
Or K for a angle, which is like a compass. The different ways of thinking about it all work the same way.
That's pretty cool.
So what's the plan,
Uh,
boy?
I don't really have much plan. I know we should start moving southeast right now.
No, we're not without a plan.
I was thinking make the plan on the way.
Oh yeah, so we'll die quicker.
Right.
I appreciate it.
plan.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's die quicker.
Alright.
Okay.
Is that the
Off it
launcher
goes.
that we're supposed to be bringing?
Yeah, so well, the guys might already have the backpack. Riflemen will have a backpack. So maybe if we just need. Two backpacks.
Two backpacks.
Vin, do you
That's
want...
why the rifleman was so important. They were physically carrying the shit.
Hello.
Hello.
We got our ladies and lads physically carrying shit.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Yahtzee is joining, but he wants to. He'll. Oh, sorry, I cut out because I switched. Yahtzee's joining, but he'll be joining me because he wants. Just asked me if he can essentially get a second opinion on viewing and Zeusing and everything. So. Whenever you guys want to step off is up to you. There's nothing for me to do on start. So.
Okay.
Vin, do you want a list of my explosives?
Yes.
3 times Willipede mine, 1 anti-tank mine, 4 limpet remote, 1 claymore. 1 3-time claymore proximity. I can write it
Sounds
on
good.
map if that's easier.
Yes, that'll be a permanent reminder.
You should. I think you guys all have some explosives on you, but I'm not certain about that.
I know I've got some prox mines on me.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Live forever?
15 anti-tank.
I picked the thing up, but I can't seem to find the thing in my inventory.
It's your whole backpack.
Oh, cool.
Hello, LJ.
Armor rules. It's the whole backpack. When it comes to deploying it, just drop the backpack, and the other person can interact with it to build it.
Do you have a recommended place to actually
Right.
cross the river? Yeah, I got that, but any spot in particular?
How about here, Vinny? Look,
Yeah.
probably the narrowest.
Closest, you got rocks on the other side, so that's the only thing you have to bear in mind. It's also very steep here,
Hit. Mode.
so you probably want to go maybe across here instead.
I like to go where the enemy can't see.
Mine M18 claymore times 3.
The ground, the more likely you get shot.
Can anyone hear me?
Who's your
Yep.
2IC?
Right.
Just, we have one.
Cool. I am electing myself as 2IC. Who's your scout?
Not sure.
That's great.
Falcon. Falcon's a
Red
scout.
Falcon.
Alright.
Alright, scout, we are red.
Copy.
Vin, you are blue.
Very good.
Cool. My 2 designated boys, you are both green. PBR, you are blue.
I've written my explosive list north on the map.
I'm blue.
Correct. Alright, so a way this will work, and Vin can change this at any point in time, is you'll have 2. I'll draw it up real quick. So I know we're running out of time, but I'll just do this as quickly as possible, just in the dark zone so we can all fucking see what's going on. You have 2 scouts up front, and then you have the main body of people behind, probably about 50 meters. So then if the scouts get engaged or they call contact, then you've got the space to work with that. Or vice versa, they encounter a group and they call you guys up to support. I've just circled it just off to the out west on the map, outside of the area.
Heck.
All right. So I'll work with Falcon. Will lead scout. He'll be lead scout, and I'll just follow along. And then if we need to do anything, then at least you've got the breathing room. If we all run it as a big fucking contested blob of people, then we'll die.
Topically on that point, should blue and green stick together, or should we likewise split up?
Up to you, man. I'm leaving that point up to you. This is the prime time to learn and make mistakes.
Very good.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is, as I said to LJ in that brief moment, you do have 2 hours here.
Yes, we're not in a rush.
Is time scale 1 to 1?
It is. I've actually temporarily paused it. I don't think it's necessary, but I decided I would anyway. So
Thank
it is
you,
1 to
Kiwi.
1. I will say if you guys reach a location where you guys are happy, I'll probably up it to kind of probably closer to like maybe 5 to 1, just to skip through whatever last half hour or so. But mostly it is going to be 1 to 1. That depends on whether you guys really want to hunker down in one position or not, or you want to keep scouting for more locations.
Also, scouts call direction of movement, not the other way around. So you've given us an intent. We'll follow that. If we call a movement or a halt, that's the way it works. Not you calling it, unless you need to directly influence it.
Okay.
Welcome to SF. It's different to the way you think it is.
It doesn't seem that different, I'll be honest.
Oh, you'll soon find out.
Like, yeah, obviously it does have some parts that are different, but you know, not too much. Alright, LJ, what do you think of the route I am figuring out of us vaguely taking, not intending it as like a strict thing, but just like a here's the general direction?
We'll also find out.
We'll find out. Alright.
Kutuki, whatever that place is.
Okay, are we supposed to be able to give ourselves
blood?
blood?
We'll see.
Yes.
Fox,
I cannot.
I mean, it looks like
Do-
4 buildings.
do you or Falcon have a mine detector?
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the point. Everyone check if you got a mine detector.
Yeah, I've got one.
Yeah, only
do
a
not.
couple people do, which is the
I do.
scout. Usually have a trap kit, not a mine detector. So you've
yeah.
got the scout and the marksman have them.
Also,
Yeah,
for your notice here, you've got 100.
Thank you, Kiwi.
You see where I'm circling?
Say again?
I'm circling 100.
Yes.
That's lower than the town.
Ah, yes, so it is.
So maybe instead of going there, you go up here and then go south.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
You're not going to go visit all the cuties?
But we can do this component while running. Now we've got some semblance of a plan. So let's start making our way southeast and get to the shore. And then by the time we get there, because we should be running in most of a straight line, you can run into many trees and design a plan.
When do we go Whisper?
Across the river.
Okay. 1 second. Just upping volume. Is there a way to change the range of the trap kit?
It's a fixed range. Why?
I'm just curious, how quickly does it appear? Like, do I have to go combat pace to be able to stop in time?
I don't know how it works. I don't know what the trap kit is. I'm assuming it's just a mine detector.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm hoping we're moving a lot slower than currently going on the fucking zone. So
Okay.
we've got 2 hours. I don't expect us to run the whole way.
Yeah. This is going to be putting my topographical exercise.
Real life components.
This is direct east. So this is the large border. I do not want to know what the small border is like. So, which... Okay. There is maybe a building, or is that just rocks?
If you ever lose track of this field, just let us know and we'll stop. Not heard.
I have no eyes on them.
It's great. We haven't even made it to the area yet. Fucking, I've already lost this.
And then
Yep.
and he hasn't got a short range.
Well, he needs to ping Zeus and get that sorted.
Getting it sorted.
Gotcha. Scout marks on map. Make your way here when you guys are ready to go.
Test, test.
Yep, that's me.
Okay.
Nice.
It's DC.
Yeah, where did Chris go?
Disconnected, not sure why.
Well, that sucks because he has a designator.
Oh, fuck. I wasn't able to hear them speaking before. Maybe they're having a mic issue.
What do you want to ask about? I'll ask him real quick.
What?
He's still in TeamSpeak. I'm just asking whether or not he's coming back.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because if he's not coming back, then we need someone else to carry the designator.
Yeah, otherwise that's instant mission fail. Ah, here he comes. Okay, well, now that I've got the radio I wanted, I guess that's a couple ideas I had for keeping contacts thrown out the window.
Wait for him and then we'll step off again.
Oh,
Just make sure he's got the designator when he gets back to us.
will do.
There is
There you go, Jaded.
and comfy.
Wood here. First time. Commanding, that is.
Yes. But also no. I've done a lot of 2-icing. Sometimes I have
That
stepped up.
hill is where that installation is, isn't it?
That's good.
So
Oh, boy.
first time commanding in a
So we're
SF
passing
direction.
through that way,
Yeah.
to the east of it.
Far east, yeah.
It's a different experience. To the
Just
main
trying to get
campaign, so-
a visual
We're-
path.
Yeah, we're going super far
Certainly is.
southeast.
Yeah. Past the next hilltop, yeah.
One step at a time, though. Gotta go through first.
Just trying to get a lay of the land while I have observation.
I still can't hear you. Hey Falcon, can you hear Doc?
Just see if it's not your mic isn't fucking flipped up again.
Nothing heard so far.
No, still nothing.
Speaker reload, maybe?
No,
Okay.
it's a mic issue.
Ah, okay.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go take Falcon down to look at the fucking crossing, sort this out, and then catch up. We're not gonna be too far away from you, back.
I need to turn this down. Actually, let's just go. One block there.
Let's go, buddy.
Time is going very slow. Okay, I can just use this to look at myself. Alright, so... crossing here, between the rocks, should be direct ahead. Stopping my talking now. Direct southeast. Yeah, I thought that was the spot. I've on both sides of my screen just so I can definitely see.
Set yourself up in these. Set yourself up in these trees, watching over the river east.
Copy.
Right, head south.
Right in the water.
Actually, my life is one of them. And this is just a game.
I'll use this as like a stage point. We need to move further south. There you go.
Gonna be a very quiet stream today. I've looked along the river a bunch. Let's actually look inside the trees.
Blue red. I can understand. Step off across the river. Say again. Step off across the river. Roger, what about you? We're on the way.
That boat's gone over the horizon now.
Alright, fuck, you and I are crossing. Blue cover us.
Yep. This water would be so cold, my goodness.
Where you going? Hunting beavers out.
River should be clear for us. Nothing seen on the wall, I'm sure.
Alright, you guys can start crossing.
Axe crossing.
Flashlight. I do not have a flashlight. Oh, well, I've got fucking, what you call it? NVGs. If we go bearing 120 to 115 from this position, we should avoid the village.
You take the spot. I'll to you with the group.
Rallies to the north-northeast, Bluey.
Eyes on. We're all ashore. Roger.
A little off. Oh, look at those. Oh, blue.
Right, step off, Red. Hold on, PBL.
I'll hold here and catch up.
Okay. Right behind.
Like really close, 10 meters front. Southeast one line.
Bluey, full northeast.
Fox, I got you inside. No target yet.
Down B southeast.
Scouts going to be moving east.
Okay.
Disregard, they're coming towards us, moving in the same direction.
PBO's got eyes on enemy. Holding off engaging unless engaged.
Jam back. 60 seconds.
They're moving away, they're heading southeast.
Okay. Blue, green, start heading slowly northeast.
Close southeast.
Jam back. Falcon, targets from you.
Say again.
Where are they from you?
Heard southeast, not seen.
Let's move in a northeasterly direction.
Fox,
Scouts are moving northeast from blue, 100 metres, then we're going to turn east again.
Black.
Diverting east.
Right. Glad we managed to avoid contact there.
Okay. Red hole. you've read? Let's keep on moving east.
So much information on screen. My goodness.
Voices heard north. Walker guns up. Good to continue running southeast.
Oh boy. Voices south.
Section.
Close. I think I saw him too.
Echo, blue, head direct east.
Sounds like they're moving west.
Yeah, they're moving southwest away from us.
Keep your eyes on. They're heading west-southwest.
Continue southeast. Scouts hold.
We go from here, we go west southeast, because we're currently on 192.
Yep.
We go straight southeast, it put us out of that patrol, but also on this line across the road. So 221.
That's our direction of travel.
Giving it now. we're now, team? I'll relay once we're across. We're moving southeast. Follow red.
Red, you're way out of range of anybody else. No one knows where you are.
We're on the section.
Where's the southwest? Section seen directly south, moving east. Approximately 150 to 100 meters.
We'll hold and see what they do. Louis, what's your log?
No idea.
We are currently on spotlight 200-099-116.
I'm in amongst that section.
Roger.
Louis just to our front, 50 meters southeast. Crawl up to, or go up to that big ass tree just to our front. And see if you can see him. Yep.
Just waiting on this patrol to do what they're doing. Step again.
Blue Ash. Yeah, currently about 10 meters away east.
How far away?
They're about 50 meters to our front, southeast.
Roger. Falcon to me, we are moving south from this section on the line.
Blue Ash.
Voices from right.
Contact seen west, southwest. Moving north. Correction, moving east, following road.
We have a vehicle coming up the road east, pull back down north 50 meters. Let's go, Brian. Sounds like infantry walking along the road. We'll hold here for about 60 seconds and check. Blue green, crawl back north 50 meters.
Passing my front to the south, heading roughly east.
Roger.
Voices east.
Being northeast. Moving northwest.
Crawl south.
West to the south, close.
Voice close north.
Section north heading towards us, direct south. Green, crawl west.
Contact west southwest. Turning away now from the other side of the road.
Red section we saw is walking towards your position.
Being at North Road.
You boys in contact?
It was me. tripped over me. They didn't kill me, oddly.
Flash flare.
Heavy ass moving off.
Southeast now. Keep on moving. I'll lose as soon as that flare goes. Pop smoke now. Southeast pick me up. Don't run towards the flare.
Heavy ass bolting
Hold on,
northwest away from the flare, but I think I'm heading away from everyone else.
I said run southeast.
Southeast, 2.
That's what I did before and I got killed.
Yellow smoke is mine.
Righto, I'm heading south, then southeast.
Falcon, take the group southeast 200 meters and hold.
Currently at high point 238.
Contact on me at the first stop.
Roger.
It's down.
Maybe I stopped the bandage, I think I'm about to pass out.
South of it. Southwest, sorry.
PBR, where are you? Reference yellow smoke.
Wait, I'm bandaging. Just hold for the minute.
PBR, know to know where you are, mate.
Righto, there's light, it's directly north-northeast my direction. I'm just going to head straight east, I think that's probably where you guys are.
And the lights to my northwest light.
Yeah. Yes, that sounds about right.
Flash. Fine.
Move south.
Say again.
Back up to southwest.
There you go, safe on that high point.
PB, where are you?
I'm heading straight south. I think that's based on what you said before with the flare. I think that's the general direction I should go.
No, you need to rejoin us, mate. I'm in our reference point.
Well, there's voices to my east.
Up there to my west. It's
Okay,
where they're at.
I've got red,
LJ, you're last. We've moved south to high point 246.
Roger.
Chris alive.
Yes. Eyes on both blue map. Southeast direct. Let's go. I'll
Wait
smoke.
there for now. For the others, I think.
Yes. I'm going to go against this tree. Tree of safety. Another fire.
I think if we want to stay safe, we probably should head further southeast, away from the flares. It's just whether you want to wait for the section or not.
Let's say move, yeah, a little bit southwest.
Move to 260 and grid 104, 110.
Copy. Well, it's so nice and bright when the flare was out.
Stripers have caught up. Continue moving east. That's on the swivel. We need to make fucking movement here.
Desync.
Yeah, they were struggling to clean it up. Red hold. From red, we are moving southeast towards the section's rallied.
Okay.
We're not moving in any general direction, but the aim is to get to grid 108, 105.
Same.
Alright, we're moving southeast. Enemies are close to our southwest. Stay nice and low. Rally will be grid 108105.
Full action on rally.
Heavy out hostage. Heading southeast.
Keep heading the way you head, PBR.
Moving south next.
Yeah. Might be worth scouting it on that side. The eastern side.
How you doing? Sounds good.
Put this hill in front of us, between us and any flares, we should be good. Put a mark for rally, Louis, so once you find him, make your way up here.
Heading southeast from previous.
Yeah, Raj.
Just going along the same line of thinking, may as well tighten up the route. How's that look?
Nice.
Well, I heard voices southeast as well.
Roger, we're going south-southwest. Go. Is that anyone? Anything that wasn't at anyone, avoid them. They're parallel to us.
Just so you all know, you're not all on full whisper.
We can't be all full fucking whisper because you can't hear each other.
Okay, I'm just letting you know you're being detected occasionally because of audio.
Next rally, 109102.
Act on rally.
Voices southwest. Top of the hill. contact close to my east. Heading south. There's a lot of contact around the rally point.
Blue on rally.
Roger. If you can hear us, go east from rally. Correction, northeast from rally, 100 meters. Contact close east.
Sounds like a lot of contacts in the southern half. East to west.
Pretty sure there's contact northeast.
Come up into these little ferns where red is. Take a fern, hide under it, and just sit. Looks better.
Contact seen west. They're a bit agitated.
Are you guys firing?
We're moving east.
Not the question. Is that you guys firing?
We're getting
Maybe I'll
behind.
stop flying.
I can't give up. Fuck you guys, seriously.
Làm cho nó đau khổ.
I'll give you a grip in a minute, boys, so you can catch up.
It's useless if you don't know where you are at the starboards.
Falcon. Our rough grid, I know. 111 100.
Don't like the lag spike. Where's the southwest? That was almost on top of us.
Buck, you have explosives, don't you?
Hey, fam.
I'm back southwest, Sherlock.
Ben, I have an idea.
My explosives are listed north of the AO.
Maybe south-southeast.
We're just to your northeast.
No, I know where you are.
Ah, copy.
The enemies are over 2 houses now. So patrol buses, we're going straight south.
Is that section complete or just red?
Section complete.
Okay.
Go now.
You're enemy southeast, Sherlock, 50 metres.
Southwest. Walked up on a fucking base. Scattered to the northwest.
There's a whole trench system over the hill, south-southwest. There's plenty of enemy in it.
Ben, this is where you take over. You lead your team to safety. Falcon and I are going to create a diversion for you.
Okay.
Good luck. You've seen my explosive list?
Clear. We are heading direct east. No, that's the way red's going.
Section straight, northwest section.
Move southwest, get over the hill, and then you head south, and you'll look up a line. Get away from this pit.
LJ, if you want to, just to hear what you're going to do, if you draw your attention a little bit to your west-northwest, you'll notice a certain divot shape in the map.
Oh, I'm fully aware of it.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah. Alright, then, as long as you're aware of that and you want to make a diversion, I'm just going to present that as an option as long as you were.
Oh, they took this.
Mm-hmm.
Heading south, yes?
Southwest.
Heading southwest.
Alright, Ben, good luck.
Okay. Stay safe.
Let's kill these fucks.
Copy.
I'm gonna go Willie Pete.
Benny, I just want to say for your plan, you might want to reference actual high points, and I recommend not crossing the river. Your marked end location is in the low ground from the airfield.
Copy. Heading to normal volume.
Yep, there's no point at this point.
Fuck.
So we're going to keep moving southwest another 100 odd meters. Copy, Ben. Come on, go.
I couldn't see. Would have shot him, but I couldn't see. No. Wake up. One more time. Let me shoot him.
Do we know what the actual range is for the laser? Couple of kilometers apparently.
Infinite. As long as you have line of sight.
So you can line of sight.
Line of sight.
Alright. Blueprint. Go back northeast. Rally on my lock.
Hey, I can see a flare through my eyelids.
Sorry, came to give you CPR in the hopes that maybe it would wake you up, but you're both beyond saving, so you might as well respawn now.
Maybe I was going to be AFK for 2 minutes.
Well, we tried.
I did our job. I don't know how you went down.
Came up to the trench, and guy was laying down in the trench, shot me. Like, literally a quarter of a second before I was going to shoot him.
That's why you don't run into trenches.
I didn't realize it was a trench until it was too late.
I think I got shot through the ground.
That's bull. Oh. GG. Guess we can just spectate now.
Can we?
Yeah, in here, if it's the same as last time. Yeah, over here.
Oh, cool.
What were we going up against?
Whole base.
Okay.
That was the whole aim though. Because look how many there are there now.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright. And there are like none around our group.
See exactly what we wanted.
That's exactly what we wanted. Alright, they're very angry now.
Hopefully they stay angry in that location for a long time.
Too bad they're not going to high point 273.
Where's that from them? Oh, southwest, like a kilometer-ish?
Yeah. Because they'd probably be able to see the targets from them.
Does the spectate cam have a set view distance?
No, you'll have to set it manually, I think.
I set my view distance to 3 clicks and it's still pretty foggy. Maybe it's just actual fog. It does look like the high point they'd be able to see the base. 2 tanks patrolling around it. Oh boy. Right, well. That is it from me, I guess. Just in the sense that there's no re-insert, so...
Just looking at where all these guys are going.
Apologies, team. I forgot to turn time back on, so I had to jump it forward the hour and a half you've already been in here.
Now they're out of contact. That's all that matters.
Yeah. I've got about 35 minutes until the first shot
Sounds
is
like a
fired.
red problem to me.
Now that was... This is Zero
Well-
Alpha for me. This is Zeus apologizing for it getting weirdly light all of a
They're
sudden.
not going to be able to do it unless you get to 7-3.
Yeah.
2-3 falls below the airfield.
Oh yeah, it is too.
Yeah.
Where are they trying to go?
They're going to go all the way into,
202.
they're going to go all the way into the base.
Oh, they're going there now. Yeah. That's not gonna work.
Mm.
Actually bright enough that you can almost see without night vision. A little bit of a struggle, but it's bright enough, I think, for the AI to see us clearly.
Too bad we can't give them a hint.
Yeah. Well, we got them out of contact. So,
Yeah.
no
Well-
else.
Like that. Alright, well I'm going to end up that because I'm not wasting my time watching them fail. I'll talk to you again later, dude.
Yeah, have a good one.
Alright, catch you.
Alright. Who do we have? Yards. Right. I wonder if Yahtzee's... Yahtzee. Okay. I will wait, I guess, before I do my sci-fi op. Yep. That's pretty much it. Prediction,
How much farther, Vince?
they're going to push to 234.
I'm just about at the spot point now.
Not going to be able to laze on the base.
Just for the sake of not losing my mind, Vinny, please check the high point of the airfield relative to the entire area.
Yeah, because that's not going to be able to laze. If they still end up going there, they're going to have to push in or very
Voice
quickly
Zeus,
push
question mark?
to 273. Because if they don't, then... Yeah, I don't think they're going to get to the base in time to even like, start to laze. Oh well. Rip. Yeah, I'm planning on streaming a Halo op later Hopefully they don't plan an internet outage in the middle of it again. Yay. So until next time, hope you all have a good day, good night, good evening, whatever time's for you. Catch you then. Bye bye now.